Hello, everybody from the realm known as YouTube. Welcome back to our interviews with the New Horizons. Athoth is just gonna pop up in the lantern, shouting out for suddenly in the middle of the hotel. Hardock is passed out.
We're in Yarna.
Oh god, this guy again.
I stumbled back to the ground that he fell onto. You could have warned us, and what in the Lord's name is YouTube?
Oh, there's this strange realm out there that's gotten over 300 people watching your story specifically. I'm attempting to address them directly. They seem to quite like us. Well, momentarily at least. So, I'm here to interview not just you four, but also the 120 other contestants in this tournament. So, I'd like to make this quick and snappy. What was the games today, and how did you do? I see you're higher up on the leaderboard now. Second place. Congratulations.
People are watching us.
Of course I'm watching you!
That's a little concerning.
Oh.
Chloe's gonna take a napkin and just hold it over as much of her as she can.
See, now you got Chloe being shy.
Well, so now hold on. I didn't mean it like that.
Well, then you better work on your phrasing because you sounded really creepy.
Back to the game.
Well, we had a kind of game show.
I don't really remember a lot of it. I was smash drunk for extra bites.
It was like a family game. It was a feud between families.
I think the only one not drunk was Chillian.
No, I was drunk.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Quite a family show then, with everybody drunk.
Yeah,
That's
it was like a drunk family feud.
That's what you get when the avatar of drinking is there.
That's fair. That's fair. Montu being the guest of honor is certainly quite a show for most of this tournament so far.
I don't remember much except for yellow.
Same.
That might have been my fault, alright?
Did you do mine things again, Chillian?
It wasn't against the rules.
Yeah, and murder isn't against the rules in this tournament either, but we didn't do it this time.
This time, and Chili will look directly at you. This time.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Every other round we've murdered people, but that's okay. That's besides the point. But
It's not murder if it's allowed for the last time.
that's
It's
true.
just called strategic elimination.
Athoth is rubbing his temples. Very nervous.
So I believe the first question is what color are potions? Sorry, it's still kind of hazy in my head. Yeah.
I think it was a health potion.
Yeah, we all guess
green.
colors.
No, I think that was an answer.
Meh.
Oh. What?
Yellow.
Yellow?
Yellow.
I've never seen a yellow health potion. What?
I have, however, it was yellow for a very specific reason, and it no longer worked quite well.
I don't like where this is going.
We all.
Was it used once?
Yeah,
before?
neither did I once I started drinking it.
You drank it?
Yeah.
You can't drink
Really,
health potions off the side of the road. Everyone knows this.
I told you to pour it out, not just place on the other side of the road.
It wasn't mine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, was it still warm?
Was it not supposed to be?
It's like a panic attack. Alright, we'll talk about this later. We'll think. No, health potions aren't supposed to be warm. But
Well then, that explains a little more.
alright, so
I mean, being completely honest, I'm not even sure if that was a potion anymore.
it's okay, Clay. I'll power ahead. Like, we'll explain to you when you're older.
So yellow.
Yes, yellow.
And then you drunkenly won.
No. Okay. So, I guess yellow somehow is wrong. And obviously it can't be wrong twice. So I used my ability to message people psychically
Athoth
to beam yellow into their brains.
Athoth looks very confused.
Like, have you heard of messaging? Like, message?
Yes, of course. Yes.
I did that over and over again.
Yellow.
Even on other questions, like what are the names of the 5 kings? I forgot one of them. It was our enemy's turn, so I just kept saying yellow, and he guessed yellow. Like, yellow.
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 Athoth shakes his head. Yellow. I mean, well, that's awesome.
And then it was the last turn, and he hit the button quicker than I did. So I used a spell that lets you whisper horrid things into their minds. I just said yellow. I think I broke him. He kind of ran away screaming. He failed the question. They took his answer.
Several.
I'm not sure how entirely fair that is.
Several tables over from you guys, there's a group of Aracochrans who are nursing a guy who's in a straitjacket. He's still twitching in his chair. Every now and then you hear him caw, "Yellow! Yellow!"
I just point over to him. Yellow.
Yellow.
I beam it into his brain. You must never forget. But yeah, we kind of won because yellow.
Ah. Athoth will put his hands together, thinking about this before stating, "You know, I'm gonna stew on this for just a second, and then I've got 120 more contestants to get to, so thank you very much for your time, and, have a good yellow." And he disappears.
Yep. Yellow.
You gotta stop doing that, man.
It works so well. I don't know. No, this is perfect strategy. We'll just win by yellow. Well, so
Also, there's the strange fact that I didn't actually gain any HP back after I drank.
Yeah, I actually got the poison. I got poison.
This is a really weird health potion.
Hey, look, the bird's having a seizure again.